Hello everyone, so in this particular video we are going to understand about the OS module. It is a very much important and widely used module, and it is an inbuilt module which is available in a Python. So let's understand. So the OS module in Python allows you to perform tasks such as file directory manipulation. When I am saying file and the directory manipulation is like, suppose you have a your requirement is like you had to create 100 of the folder, then what actually you can use a OS module. It will help you to create 100 of the folder at a time with the help of the Python code. Suppose your requirement is like you had to delete that 100 folder which is available, so what actually you can do, you can use a OS module. Suppose your requirement is like in the particular folder you have a multiple files and that file you had to delete, so what actually you can use a OS module. So this OS module help you for the file and the directory manipulation, all the kind of the files and the directory related manipulation. This will help you. So let's understand with the example. So let's start. Suppose you want to know on which particular directory you are in currently, so how actually you can do, you can use OS module. So for that, first you have to import that. What you will write, import OS. You want to know on which particular directory you are, so what actually you, os.getcwd. If you will do this and if you will execute, so it will tell me I am currently in this particular folder, like Python practical. This is a particular folder, and in this particular folder whatever the activity and whatever the notebook I will create, right, this will be created into this particular folder. Now if I'll show you, this is the Python practical, right? Here only I am. Now what is my requirement is like, suppose I want to create a new directory. So how actually I can create a new directory? Make directory, and if I'll do in this particular directory, where I am, right, I want to create a new directory. So if I'll do copy this and I want to create a directory name as a data, so this is the particular directory I want to create. So if I'll do this and if I'll execute, one directory will be created. Now if I'll go to this location, now if I'll refresh it, you can see one directory got created, this data directory got created. Now currently I am in this particular directory, but suppose I want to go into this particular directory where this data directory is there, right? So how actually I can go into another directory? So if I'll do os.change directory chdir, and the directory name, if you will mention, you will go into that particular directory. And if I'll execute this, you can see directory got changed. Now if you'll execute this, get current directory, you can see now currently you are in this data directory. So you can create a new directory, you can change the directory, you can know on which particular directory currently you are. Now you want to know, currently I am in this particular directory, right? So currently on which particular directory I am? Currently I am in this particular directory. Now if you want to know what are the files available into this particular directory, so if I write list directory, if I'll execute, so at now in this particular directory no file is available. Now what I will do, I'll go back. I will go into the this particular directory. I will go into this Python practical directory, and I want to know what are the file which is available into that particular directory. So how actually I can do that? So I'll write a code. So currently I'm in this particular directory. I want to go into this Python practical directory, and I want to know what are the files available. So first we had to change the directory, right? So what I will write, ch directory I want to change. I want to go into the which particular directory? I want to go into the this Python practical directory. You can see I am currently in this particular directory. Now if I'll show you on which particular directory I am in, so if I'll do os.getcwd, get current working directory, so you will get to know I am currently in a Python practical because I have changed the directory. Now if I want to know what are the files available into this particular directory, list directory, if I'll write, if I'll execute, you can see it will show me what are the files available into this particular directory. Now I can loop this particular directory. I can go into the particular file, I can select that file, and I can read the particular information from this particular file. Similarly, your requirement is like you want to remove any file, so you can do that. So currently in this particular directory, these are the files is available. So now this also I can loop it, because this is nothing but this is giving me information in the form of list, right? So if I write for I in list directory and print I, if I'll do, I will be able to loop all the files. So you can see I am able to loop all the file which is available here. So these are the files is available. So this will help you. So suppose your requirement is like to create a directory, to remove a directory, to list the directory, what are the files available, to remove the file from the particular directory. So this will help you. Now suppose you want to remove any particular file. So suppose in this particular directory, if you will see, if I'll do os.list directory, these are the files available. Now your requirement is like you want to delete any file. Suppose this a.py, this particular file I want to remove. So what I can write, for I in os.remove, if I equal to the, I'll give a condition a.py, if in this directory this particular file is available, I want to delete that. So what I will write, os.remove, if you'll do, that particular file will be deleted. os.remove I, if I'll do, now if I'll execute, you can see it is executed. Now if I'll do os.list directory, a.py should not be available. List directory, if I'll do, that a.py file is not available, because that file we have deleted. Now here also a.py file is not available, because that file we have deleted. So like that you can write a multiple condition. You can go into the particular directory, you can see what are the files available. You want to delete any file, you can delete that with the help of os.remove. Even you want to remove any directory, that also you can do. So means any kind of the file and the directory manipulation you can do with the OS module. So try to explore this module. This is a very helpful in a Python perspective.